seconds to finish setting up here. Make sure everything's good to go. So today I'm going to be doing a random house build. My sister Emily suggested it yesterday. So I found a Sims build random generator online, so that's what I'm using for inspiration for this build, and hopefully it comes out pretty good. Let me pull up the generated info that I got. So for this build, the generator said that I had to build a house in Willow Creek. My optional lot size is 30 by 20 or 30 by 30. My interior colors are red and orange. Your exterior colors are light brown and purple. Inspirational material is brick. And I must upgrade the property with a pond and a butler's pantry. And the budget is $75,000. I might have to keep track of this on a calculator as I'm doing this, because I'm building it in build mode instead of live mode, so it's kind of hard to do. I guess I could place a random family and just try to stick to the budget. And the house plan is large, but at the same time it's also a studio, so I guess we're doing a large studio house. And we're trying to give it a modern design, so I'm going to keep this off to the side, and when new people join I'll kind of pull it up real quick just to show what I'm doing. So I guess I could place a family here, and then that way we can keep track of the budget. So I'm just gonna pick a random family that I don't have placed somewhere. This guy, we can put him somewhere. So I was gonna build it on this 30 by 20 lot. Hallow Slow. So we're just gonna put this guy here, and then I'm gonna give him $75,000, and we're gonna build the house with that budget. If you're watching this later, don't worry. I keep all my live videos up on my channel. Okay. So now we're gonna do a couple things here. Our budget was $75,000. And able to move objects, because that always makes the build much easier. Show hidden objects as well. Alright, so now we can build. Turn up the sound of the game. It's a little quiet. Alright, so we're building a studio, so it's going to be one room, pretty much. Well, one main room, and then we have to build a butler's pantry according to our instructions. It's large, so we're going to build pretty much almost a full size. The walls high. I might make them the second, medium height. Let me look back to my inspiration here. Light brown and purple, red and orange. Okay. Let's see what kind of exterior scooch this back a little bit. Add a porch. A front porch and a back porch. I'll do both. I'm gonna go with this for now and then go from there. I have to add a brick foundation. Our colors for the outside are light brown and purple, so let's see what I can find for exterior colors. Can find like a colored brick, but we can definitely do brick on the inside. Find a purple on the outside that I like. I think we're gonna go for like a modern industrial type vibe here. Just gotta find something that I like. Literally have outside walls in pretty much every color except purple. That is really shiny. That's peach. Maybe we go with something like this for the outside. The question is, can we find a purple? Might have to go with brown. This is looking crazy so far. I might change the outside later. So it has to be light brown or purple. That's the inspiration we're going for here. I think this is custom content that I have. I kind of like that. Okay, I'm gonna change these railings to something I like better. We can do like a brick foundation or a brown foundation. If we do brown, try to find like a light brown. inspiration for the outside is brown and purple, so. This is like a purpley blue. Little private fence area in the back. Find like a stair and rotate it. I wish I make it day so we can see what we're doing here. Maybe this foundation? This is gonna be like a little back patio area. We'll see when it's all done. Might change the color of this one. And let's see. We need a door. We're still gonna go with brown for the door. And on the inside we're gonna do brick because the inspiration is supposed to be brick. And interior colors need to be red/orange. I kind of like the brown and purple on the outside and the red and orange that it generated for me on the inside. I like that. We're gonna stick with brown on the outside for windows. We need to raise that a little bit. This doesn't look entirely terrible for it being kind of the inspiration being randomly generated. I'm just gonna add some windows and then change them later probably. Just to have some. So I can see what I'm doing. These windows are higher than the other ones. Oh no, they're not. They just kind of looked like it from that side, I think. Right. Okay. I always like to add a little bit of a path. Smaller. I have to include a pond, so I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put that. Probably like right over here somewhere. According to the random generation rules. Small spot. A bit of dirt under here. And a little bit of detail here to the sides. just adding a little bit of detail to the sides. Okay, I gotta add a roof on this thing. I'm just gonna put this like this for now and then add some more details to it. Does it look so gross at the bottom there? We're just gonna pretend like it doesn't look so gross right there. Add a little roof right here that goes over the deck. So far we're doing good. We're only down to 68,000 left in our budget for this. So if you're just joining the stream, my sister suggested that we do a random house that is basically generated properties about the house. And the details that we got is that we had to build a house in Willow Creek on either a 30 by 20 or 30 by 30 lot. Interior colors have to be red and orange and brick inspired, and outside colors have to be brown and purple. I have to include a pond and a butler's pantry, and I can only spend 75,000. And it has to be a studio style house. So that's what we're doing. So right now I'm working on the outside, and then I'm gonna move to the inside. Just trying to like not make this look entirely terrible on the outside. Really don't know what roof I want to use. I'm gonna add a brown. Roof trim. Okay, and then I'm gonna change the color of the roof because this color definitely is not gonna stay. That's kind of purpley. It's like it looks pink, but it's kind of purpley pink. Doesn't look too bad. It kind of looks a little bit brown too. Okay, this doesn't look super bad so yet. Ugh. The problem I have on this game is matching wood colors. Why is it so hard to find matching wood color? Roof is kind of tall, but it will have to do. We can't get too mad at it. Maybe I extend it a little bit. Oh my god, it's too wide on this side. We'll just scooch it in right here. Not that far. Please. Oh my god, this is gonna be annoying me. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal. Maybe we extend the roof forward a little bit. That always bothers me right there. We're just gonna have to deal. We're just gonna have to deal with that. Guess we could extend it all off the side just a little bit. I hate doing that though. I feel like it looks weird. What if I just did this? And then move this back in. Okay, it doesn't look too terrible. And it kind of hides that dirty spot that was right there previously. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I'm not mad at it yet. Okay, we need a door back here to the private back patio area. I'm sure that I will quickly run out of money as soon as I start working on the inside. Because I'll stop paying attention to how much it costs. I have to add a pond, so I'm gonna go ahead and add that. Over here somewhere, I guess. You're gonna have to excuse the... I'm just choosing a random shape for the pond. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, that's fountain trim. I'm looking for pool trim, thank you. Kindly. And we gotta make the bottom look gross. So we have to change the floor to brown. If you're just joining the stream, we're doing a random inspired house by, my sister suggested this yesterday. I used a random house generating tool that gave me, I'm moving this over here, these specs. We have to build a house in Willow Creek. It has to be 30 by 20 or 30 by 30. The interior colors are red and orange, exterior colors are brown and purple. Inspiration is brick, and we have a $75,000 budget, and we have to include a pond and a butler's pantry, and it's a studio size house. So that's what we're working with. Right now completing the outside, and I have to include a pond, so that's what we're doing. Just have to figure out, you know, what I want to put at the bottom of this pond. Do I put like rocks down there or what? Change the watercolor to pond water. It could be a kind of clear looking pond. This makes it look like a gross pond. I'm gonna make it have like a semi-clear looking pond. We could even put like a purple tree in the yard because the outside colors are inspired by purple. Okay, now we need to add details around this pond to make it like look less like a pool. I'm gonna add some rocks first. It's usually what I do around the edges, especially to hide some of the sharp corners. You can put rocks at the bottom of your pool. You learn something new every day playing this game. Could add some like rocks around the sides of it. rocks are costing way too much money. 90 bucks a rock. That's so much money. I'm building a random inspired house. My sister gave me the idea. I used a random like house trait generator for The Sims. So the objectives that it gave me were to build a house in Willow Creek on a lot size of 30 by 20. The outside colors are purple and brown, and the inside colors have to be red and orange. And I have an inspiration material of brick, which I'm going to use on the inside. I have to include a pond and a butler's pantry, and my budget is only $75,000. The house has to be studio style, so this is going to be like one big room on the inside. So that's what I'm doing. Right now I'm working on the pond aspect of it. Just gotta decide, you know, what I'm doing with this. Shrink some of this down. Like that. Trying to make the outside of the pond look less obvious that it's not a pond, it's a pool. I could include some purple flowers around the outside of the house too, because the outside is inspired by purple, so probably gonna do that. If you're just tuning into the stream, I am building a house based on randomly generated traits. I used a Sims house random trait generator, and basically I am basing this house off those traits. It has to be a big studio apartment. The outside colors have to be purple and brown. The inside has to be orange and red and use bricks. And I have to include a pond and a butler's pantry, and my budget is $75,000. So I'm trying to stay within these constraints the best I can. I have, let me move this over here so everyone can see it. These are the traits it generated for me. I snipped them and put them into a little text file here so I can look at them. But basically, yeah, I have to build it on a 30 by 20 in Willow Creek or 30 by 30. And interior colors, red and orange. Outside colors are brown and purple. And my inspiration material is brick, so I'm going to use that on the inside, I think. And of course I have to include the pond and stuff, so. Those are the traits that I'm basing this off of. Right now I'm working on the pond on the outside. So. I always hate having to add the details on the outside of the pond because I'm like, trying to make this look as legit as possible. I like to add a lot of rocks around the outside and a lot of plants. And a lot of grass, because I think the grass makes it look pretty legit. If these weren't so green, I need one that's like not so green, like a lighter colored one like that. I'm gonna include some of these purple flowers, I just don't know where. Maybe near this pond. Just to add a little bit more purple to the outside. I'm gonna add some dirt around the outside of this pond too, because I think that'll help. It might not help a lot, but it'll help a little bit. Yeah, using the generator is... I was a little bit nervous, especially to do this on live. I was like, should I just record me doing this and then post it later or do it on live? But I decided to do it on live to switch things up. Because, you know, sometimes it's more fun to build things when you have people to talk to while you're building it, so. I wish this was darker, honestly. Like this. I wonder if there's a darker one, or if that's like the darkest one. I could do that, but it looks too pool-like. The brown one is like the closest one you're gonna get. So you just have to work with it. Gotta work with these plants here. Doesn't look too bad so far. You just gotta try to hide the borders of the pool the best you can when making these things. Staying in the money constraints? Yeah, because I'm already down to 62,000 and that concerns me a little bit. But we'll see. As long as I include the necessary things for them to survive, I think we'll be fine. I wish this grass wasn't so green. It needs to kind of blend in a little better with these other colors. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more like flowers and stuff, and then not bad, not bad. Oh my gosh, you should. For sure. I found his scar on Sim Resource, the website. So, definitely make Zuko. For sure. You should make all the characters, actually. Yeah, I build a lot of Sims that look like characters from TV shows and movies and things, so. I'm adding a lot of flowers around the outside here. Doesn't look too bad. I could have done the gross green pond. Yeah. Exactly. I don't know what this is. It's like a weird branch that came with this custom content that I had. Honestly, this isn't too bad yet. Oh my god, these flowers are humongous. We gotta shrink them down. I feel like they don't go well. These ones do, though. Oh, I can change the colors. Add some purple in there. I'll add some purple in here too. This whole video is my little sister's idea, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it just for my sister. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm trying to try not to waste any more money on this pond. I decided to do the clear looking water instead of the gross water. I might add a couple more flowers around the outside of this house just because I want to add a little bit more purple. Maybe some like flowers around the stairs. I placed this random guy here so that way I could use the budget. would like to add this a little closer to the stairs. And I'll add some decorations and stuff to the outside if I have like extra money left over. Okay, I think I'm gonna work on the inside a little bit before I run out of money. So I'm gonna do brick on the inside. So I'm gonna go for like a modern industrial vibe on the inside. I'm gonna do like red brick because the inside has to be red and orange according to the generator. Maybe I'll do like half brick and half like orange wallpaper. If I can find an orange that doesn't look like crap. It's like peach. Zuko's the best. I hate when the objects jump too. Like when I'm trying to place those flowers, like it's like just go where I want you to go. Please. Oh my gosh, this looks terrible, but I'm gonna go with this for a second and then change this brick. I'm gonna do like half because the inside has to be red/orange. I'm gonna do like half brick and half like wallpaper that's orange. And I'm gonna use the same like wood that I used on the outside on the inside. I think I'm gonna change this brick though to like a different one that looks more like that. This has to be a studio apartment. Okay, so far so good. It being a studio will actually save us a little bit of money, so I'm not that mad about that. I have to add a pantry though, so I'm probably gonna put that in this like corner or something. Maybe I can add like a little bit of the house out. But a butler's pantry is one that you can walk into, so I'll have to figure this out to where it doesn't look too terrible. Maybe I'll put it next to wherever I'm gonna put the bathroom. Like right here or something? Too far out. Like this room is going to be the pantry and then this one's going to be the bathroom. I'm going to change the walls in the bathroom in a second, but I'm just going to put that like that so I remember which one I wanted to be the pantry and which one I wanted to be the bathroom. Okay. We need a door. One's for the bathroom and one's for that pantry. Pantry door is gonna go right here. Bathroom door is gonna go on this side. So I can put like living room space and stuff right here, and then bedroom towards the back. It has to be a large studio, so it's gonna be all basically one room except for the bathroom and the pantry that it's forcing me to add. I really like the new countertops that came with Snowy Escape, so I'm gonna use those. Ah! I I need to place a stove, so I'm not confused about where my stuff needs to go. I'm gonna switch the stove. This. I need a corner. Stove needs to go here. I'm gonna put that like that. I'm a fan of these cabinets. Or countertops, I should say. I think I might put the fridge maybe right there. I don't know yet. We'll see what it looks like. We can put an orange fridge since we have to have orange details on the inside. I wonder if there's like an orange stove that kind of goes with this. Okay, a little bit. It has like the orange details. The orange fridge is a little bit ugly, but we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna add a stove vent just because I like them. I don't know if I like this one. This one matches this a little better. A little better. Okay, now I need actual cabinets. You know what annoys me is that they never, like, sometimes they don't make a matching cabinet to go with the countertops that they make. Like, there's one countertop that I really like, and it's the one from Realm of Magic. And there's no cabinets that match it. So you have to like pick a cabinet that slightly doesn't match it. And it's very annoying. Just like there's probably going to be no cabinet that matches this. Well, maybe these. They don't look entirely terrible. They look a little bit weird. Not gonna lie. Does this cabinet kind of not clash with that a lot? Ah. I hate that they make cabinets that don't match. We're gonna have to go with the all see-through cabinetry. Unfortunately. I don't know if my sister will tune in and watch, but she might. Oh my god, these cabinets are atrocious. We have to deal with them though, because they're the closest thing to match this. Okay, we're doing good on budget so far. I want to make sure I include all the necessities, like a bed and stuff, and then I can start adding extra features with the extra money. So let me add a bed, and lights, and a fire alarm, because, you know, every time I don't add a fire alarm, they die by fire, so we're not taking any chances. I'm gonna find an orange or red bed because the theme on the inside is supposed to be orange/red. This looks atrocious. It doesn't look too terrible, I guess. I don't know if I want to add the couch area here and then the bedroom area in the back. I think I'm gonna do this like this. So it's not like orange directly on orange and looking completely terrible. And then this is gonna be like living room space back here. Let me go above and do the bathroom. Okay. I think I might change the wallpaper in the bathroom a little bit. To like something still with orange, but like with a little bit of change of pace. And then some tile. Add bathroom furniture. Gotta make sure we add all of the necessities first. Hey, thanks for joining the stream. We're building the random generated house based on a random house generator that I found. Should I do red in the bathroom? Because the inside is supposed to be red and orange. So I guess I'm gonna do red in the bathroom. The outside of the house is supposed to be purple and brown, and the inside is supposed to be orange and red, with also adding brick touches. So I'm trying to make sure I add like mostly orange and red touches with a little bit of brick inspired. Floor looks really weird, but what can we do? Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Looks a little weird, but we can deal with it. Should we add like a wooden tub? That tub's kind of cool. Like one like this. Put the wall down for a second. I don't know which tub fits the theme better. That one's kind of cool. Let me put half wall up so I can kind of see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna go with that one because it kind of matches the wall a little bit. Then we need a toilet. We're just gonna do like a plain toilet because it doesn't really matter on that one. I'm gonna look above again for a second. Trying to figure out how I want to do this layout. I think sink right here, maybe. Yeah, I'm trying to like keep it more like modern industrial type vibe. doesn't look too terrible. I want to add a mirror in here. I really like this full-length wall mirror. This one. And then I'd like to put a, like a cabinet in front of it. And then I always put a sink on the cabinet. Let's see what this looks like. I need a light in here. I need to add some lights, for sure. It's a little bit dark in here. You just go to the whole lights section and find some hanging lights for in the inside of the house. Oops. Do they have different colors? That one kind of is like red on it. I could do that like right in here in the bedroom area. Some of these look a little bit crazy. Oh my gosh, for 10 or 15,000, that would be actually impossible. I'm kind of glad that it said 75 because that gives us a lot of money to work with. Honestly. I really like these like lights like this that are like different. These ones are way too long. Like you have to use the extremely tall ceiling for those. But these ones, I like them because they're like a mix of different like light bulbs. I think they're kind of cool looking. That's kind of cool. Do like the orange one like over here or something. These like really long lights. I need something for the closet, and I think I'm gonna use this like single light bulb in here in this closet. I do too. Sometimes I forget that I have a budget when I'm doing builds like this, and then I'm like running out of money really fast, and I'm like, oh my god, I shouldn't have wasted all that money. What am I doing? Ooh, I like these. Okay, I'm gonna use that over here. And maybe one right here too. And then I need a light for the outside. Which the outside of the house needs to be like brown and purple, so I'm gonna use that. And I will use the same light up front. One of them looks higher than the other one. It's not. I'm gonna see what that looks like at night. And then I'll add another light on this porch whenever I finish adding the details back there. I'm gonna put a lamp in like this corner. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm gonna wait until I add more furniture. Okay, and now I'm gonna add a table over here. Like right in here somewhere. And I know exactly what table I'm gonna use. Maybe. if I like it. I'll probably place it and decide I hate the way it looks. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. Maybe a red chair with the table, because I'm supposed to use red and orange. Doesn't look too bad. I'm just gonna kind of randomly place like 4 chairs around this table. Okay, I kind of like the way this is coming out so far, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I have to make sure I include stuff in the pantry, so I'm gonna work on that. So that's part of the build details. I'm actually gonna look above and keep the walls up so I can see what I'm doing in here. I'm gonna add some shelving. Let's see. Surfaces. I love the brick. Like, the brick is honestly, I really like putting it on the inside of the house because I think like brick in kitchens look really cool. This is a butler's pantry, so I'm gonna add some more like countertops in here for extra storage. And I'm gonna add like another little freezer in here that can store like their meats and stuff in. Then I'm gonna add some shelving. That looks smaller in the picture than it does when you take it out of the picture. Like, actually try to ease it. I'm looking for a very specific set of shelves. Okay, it's this one. With the, like, coffee pot and stuff on it. And maybe this kitchenware shelf in the kitchen. But just, I don't know where to put it yet. Like, if I didn't have this window here... Listen. Okay, this isn't too bad right there. You know what? I think I'm gonna move this window over here, switch the fridge right here, and swap that around like this. I like the way that looks a little better. Maybe I could put the window right here and put this shelf right here. Oh no. I can't decide the order that I like it the best in. I'll probably switch it again at some point. Because I'll decide that I don't like it very much. I really like this. Okay. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Put that there for a second. That over here. Put this in... maybe below this counter. Yeah, it does look a little better that way. I can add more details to the counters that way. I wish this wood was, I could use, let's see. I wish this wood was a little bit lighter on that one, but it'll have to do. We gotta pick our battles in this game. That's kind of a cool little thing. This is gonna go in the pantry. Let me change my view. Okay. Now we have the bathroom, a bed, a table, kitchen. We gotta add like living room furniture, but that's not super expensive. We have the pond that needed to be included, so we've got like pretty much everything that was like said it had to be included. I'm gonna add that above the bed. I'm gonna add some end tables. I need some more red furniture, honestly. I'm gonna use this red end table just because I have to add more red furniture. And I'm gonna add a lamp next to the bed. Just gotta find a lamp I don't hate. I feel like adding a TV across from the bed on this wall too. Because I would want a TV to watch from my bed. And I just need a dresser. Building or decorating? That's tough. Probably decorating. My favorite colors are green, blue, and purple, I think. But I like orange as well. It's hard to eliminate colors. I think the only color I don't like a lot is pink. I just do not. I'm not a fan of pink for some reason. This would go really well with the theme that we're going with here. That's gonna go right there. But I'm also gonna put another table under this. Something like this. Or okay. We're doing really well staying with the orange and red theme, except we're mostly using orange, so I definitely gotta add some more red here. Probably in this living room area, I'll add some red. And I know it's really dark in this corner, but I've got plans for that corner. I just need to find maybe a red/orange couch that doesn't look terrible. Oh my god. I hate trying to pick out a couch. That's the hardest part for me. Yeah, same. I would rather have a room with like all black instead of pink. I'm definitely not a fan of pink. I never have been. Okay, this one actually looks really good in here, so I'm not gonna not use that, because it looks really good right there. trying to decide how I want to put this. Probably like this, and then catty corner the TV. Or like... I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. I'll probably change it. Put a big TV in this corner. Yeah, I can do a couch with pillows too. That's a good idea. I gotta find that one. I mean, that one has white on it. I could find one that has like... I like this couch. That one doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna find a red chair. Now I gotta find a rug that doesn't look terrible. Which most of the rugs look terrible. It's like almost impossible to find. Okay, I like this rug. And it's gonna give it a little bit switch up of colors, and it still has orange in it. Giving it a little bit of a wild look over here. I really want to put a hot tub on the back porch, so I'm gonna add that before I run out of money. I always forget which category it's in. Then I'll add some chairs out here. I might extend this porch one that way to give it a little more space. Oops. I always accidentally pick up furniture when I'm trying to like go back in and move around. I'm gonna add a lamp over here in this corner to brighten up the corner. Add something. Let me go to the lighting section so I can filter it by tall floor lamps. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's like a interesting room divider. Could add like a little reading room over to the side. make this like a reading nook. Still gonna add another lamp in the corner. I'm gonna add bookcases here and then a chair right there. Let's see. Trying to pick a bookcase to add over here. I don't know why this bookcase, it won't let you put it like any higher than that. That annoys me. I like this one because it's kind of funky looking. But we'll see. This random shelving. I could put this somewhere. I don't know where. Here, maybe? Looks weird. I think I'm just gonna go with my original feeling on the bookshelf and go with that crazy big one. Oh, that's like bright red. We need like a sitting chair over here. Put the lamp next to the chair. Put the chair in the corner, and then the lamp next to the chair. I want to add a couple more rugs in here somewhere. I don't know where. I want to put this somewhere, maybe. Okay, that looks weird in the bedroom. Forget that. This has a lot of red and orange in it, but it looks terrible. Maybe I could shrink it and put it under the table. This bookshelf is nice because you can put like a lot of little decorations and stuff on it. I feel like we need some wall decorations. First, I'm gonna look at pictures. Okay, this can definitely go in here somewhere. I'm gonna move this window. Yeah, my little sister suggested this. I actually have a lot of siblings. I have 2 brothers and 3 sisters. And they're all younger than me. I'm the oldest. Yeah, quite a bit. I was an only child for a very long time, and then all of a sudden my dad had 2 children, and then my mom had 2 children, and then I have a stepbrother, so. I feel like we need some plants in here. I really love decorating the houses. This is my favorite part. Adding the little details. I really like plants a lot, so I like to put a lot of plants in the houses. Little succulents on the table. I like this plant, but it always goes through the walls, so you gotta be careful. Where you place it. Yeah, for sure. I was the only child until like, I must have been like, gosh, how many years ago was that? I must have been like 10 or 11, somewhere around there. And then my stepbrother, he's the closest one in age to me. He's, well, he'll be 19 in January. And then my other sister is 14. And then I have a 10-year-old brother and a 13-year-old sister and a 11-year-old sister. The Floral Sun collection. I always like to have a coffee maker in the house. I'm gonna add some extra things in here. Like, I'm gonna add a little chair to the front porch too, and one to the back porch. I have hiccups now. I'll add a purple chair to the outside, because the theme for the outside is like purple. Then I need some chairs back here as well. Purpley pink table there. Yeah, no, it's starting to come together. I was concerned at first with this, the way this house was gonna look, but now it's starting to come together. For sure. It is really starting to come together. I can add a grill back here, even though The Sims always set the grill on fire for some reason. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Maybe I'll put a little one in this corner. They like to set the grill on fire for some reason. Every single time. Okay, this looks really good so far. I kind of like the purple and brown on the outside and the orange and red on the inside. Like, this random generator actually made like a good suggestion. Ooh, I got an idea. I'm gonna put that little keyboard piano right here against this wall. You can get it in red. Okay, this is looking really good so far. I need some more decorations. Maybe some like... Oh, that is so cute! These must have come with a new pack. Oh my god, that's adorable. I'm gonna hang that in the little room here. The firefighters. Oh my gosh, I didn't add any like towel racks or anything in the bathroom. I should probably do that. Add a couple more details to the bathroom. Since we have extra money. We need toilet paper. The bathroom is always the hardest to decorate because you have to like do it from above because the walls are so tall. If you want to add like any decent details. I could put like a little rug in here. An orange one. Looks weird. This wallpaper is gonna make it hard to put anything on the floor in here. I'm definitely at least gonna put a hand towel in here. And a regular towel. I really want to put something on the floor, but these walls make it really hard to find something that doesn't look terrible. Really gotta try hard. Maybe just like a plain rug or something. Just to have a rug in here. I feel like I'm gonna put like a little candle in here or something. Let's see, what am I looking for? That. It's like cozy in the bathroom. I feel like putting a little candle like in here too, like above their bed or something. I like a lot of the objects that came with Tiny Living and the new Snowy Escape Pack. This is starting to come together. We still have a lot of money, so we can really add some details in here. I feel like adding a couple more things to the kitchen. Oh, I didn't put a trash can in here. That would be good to have. Hey. I should put a trash can on the outside too, so that way they don't like complain that there's nowhere to throw away the trash. And I hate this mailbox. I'm gonna put a better mailbox. What options we got here? This one has purple flowers on the top, so I guess it'll fit the theme on the outside. I like all the plants and stuff that came with the Eco Pack. So there was some cool stuff that came with the Eco Pack. I really like the, like all the climbing gear and stuff that you can have with the Snowy Escape Pack. I like a lot of these wall decorations too, it's just finding a place to put them. I feel like I could add like a little island in the kitchen. Put some bar stools. I didn't put a sink in the kitchen, oh my god. I always forget the minor details. It's necessary. And I can add some red stools or something. Or orange stools. Okay, that's filling up some more space in here. Let me go back to the counter objects. I really like these shelves that came with the Snowy Escape because you can put stuff like underneath them too, which is really cool. I'm a fan of those. I really like this canopy thing too. I wish the colors for the outside were orange too. also check the pencil cup items. Some cereal in here. I don't have to use all the money. That's true, I could save some of the money. I like making the house feel lived in. Oh, I could put a little laptop or something in here. Like, at the counter. That would be a good idea, too. To see if you can actually use all the money. I'm actually surprised that I'm having a hard time spending all the money right now. I guess if I keep adding decorations, it'll probably dwindle down pretty quickly. I need to add some more like decorations and stuff over here. I need to find stuff that will go inside of that. Oh! I really like these little figures and stuff. This little bear. Hey, welcome to the live stream. We're actually like getting close to finishing this. You know, I was looking for this ship for like forever on another build and I could never find it. Here it is, just like randomly here for this one. I'm gonna use it just because. I couldn't find it on that one build I was trying to find it on. I literally sit here and scrolled forever trying to find that ship. And I could not find it. And now it's just chilling there. In the open. This is pretty. It's a big vase. I don't know where to put it. It's bigger than I thought it was gonna be. What is it? Toilet trophy? I've never seen that before. Oh, I could put a little purple birdhouse outside. It's kind of pink, but it has purple on it. Because the outside has like the purple theme. I could add like something else purple to the porch. How do you win the toilet trophy? That's a good question. I'm gonna scroll back up to it and see if we can read about that. So I have never seen that before in my life until just now. Mischief-based. They have a bronze, a silver, a gold, and a plain one. Actually, I have no idea. Mischief-based awards. I wonder if you get it from doing like a prank on someone. That would be pretty insane. Well, that's cool. It would go with like the brown and stuff theme on the outside. Looks kind of spooky and I like that. I'm a fan of spooky things. Oh, that's cool. It's like a purple owl. I've never seen that before either. I'm always finding things I've never seen before in here. I kind of want to put a plant on the back porch too. Okay, this is coming out really well. I just want to add like a couple more things, like something else that meets the theme. See, I really love these objects that came with the eco pack. These like plant objects. There's so many objects in build mode, I definitely forget about some of them. And then when I find them again, it's like a fresh discovery. Okay, that's kind of cool. Maybe it'll fit over here. I'm trying to find something that will fit in there, but I cannot find anything so far. I really like this. This little hanging plant. I'm gonna put this in here somewhere. Maybe next to the door. These are cute with the little faces on them. I just love those too. I just want to find something that will go in this little cubby here, but I cannot find anything. Oh, we can add like a radio in here so they have music to listen to. Somewhere, right here maybe. Oh, let's add... Let's make it a... I feel like this person is like living that retro lifestyle in here. Okay, I really like how this is coming out. I want to add a few more pictures or something in here. I really like this cat. I'm gonna hang this cat in here just because I love that cat so much. Maybe over here next to the chair. I just love that so much. don't know where to put this. It seems awkward right there. It's just... I'll put it there and then find another place for this other stuff. That picture's creepy. It looks like a person's face. I don't like it just because of that. It's a little too creepy for me. It's a little too much. Guitar poster over here near the... Need some like red stuff. Put this over here near the piano. Go back to these wall decorations for a second. I'm sure I'll find something else in here. Wait, what is this thing? That's so cool! I gotta put that in here somewhere. Maybe above that. I really like this little thing here. Almost like it better than that, but I'll leave that for now. I might put this in the pantry. Yum. That makes me want hot chocolate. I was drinking hot chocolate on one of my past live streams. Could give it like some pipes for that industrial vibe. We got the super industrial like studio slash kitchen slash living room slash bedroom. Cocoa is so good. It's the bomb. I feel like I should scooch this not into the wall and put something like right here. Like, let's see, what am I looking for? Maybe it's this? I honestly can never remember what section things are in, and I usually just have to look until I find it. Activities and skills. Probably this section. That's what I was looking for. I was gonna put a dartboard in here. My dad plays darts all the time with like his dart team. So I'll put that in there to remind me of my dad. Alright. I feel like something needs to go here and then this will be like complete. pretty much. Oh man, if we had room for a fish tank, like I am just seeing all the ideas flowing. The red crystal ball. That's cool just as a decoration. I'm gonna put that in here. Because that's like some weird stuff I would have in my house. Some like random books and stuff everywhere just to have it with that lived in feel. I could put a little red fish. What is this thing? It's like Candyland inside of the fish tank. I feel like it's in the way of the TV. That's a cool aquarium. Yes, for sure. We had this really cool like store near where I lived in Tennessee when I lived there before, and there was like they had like crystal balls and like all these crystals and like handmade jewelry and like incense and like statues and all kinds of cool stuff. That was like my favorite store ever. I always like to go in there and look at the little statues they had, because they had like little dragon statues and like fairy statues, like all kinds of cool stuff in there. I bought some like little gargoyles. Yeah, I love that store. I want to find one where I live now too. That'd be like my new favorite shop. I just want to find something to put on that wall. The leaf. The wood block. Those stores are so cool, honestly. Put some skateboards in here. Some like random stuff on these walls, but I don't really care. It looks cool. We could put the First Order banner and we can move Kylo Ren in here. Problem solved. The flame neon sign. That's pretty cool. Honestly, neon signs are cool. The spider? I've never seen that before in my life. I've never been to a Renaissance fair. But I would imagine it'd be kind of cool. Alright. Maybe I can add a few more details around the outside now. Like, just a few more, like, bushes and stuff. I really want to try to use a lot of this money. I could add some, like, little purple flowers in for the house. am a huge fan of candles and like handmade like jewelry with like crystals and stuff on it. Stuff is really cool. Maybe in one of my next live streams I'll show the gargoyles that I bought at that store, because they are awesome. They're like sitting on top of my cabinets that are really close to the ceiling, and I have to like climb on top of my countertops to get to the top of that. So I would have to climb up there to get them down. My ceiling is like really high at this apartment. I'm a fan of this house. I actually like the outside. That purple and the brown looks really good together. Oh man, I love these. Forget these. I'll add a little bit of those. I'm gonna shrink these flowers down. I like them better. Wah! Okay, I love this house. I'm definitely actually going to be using this house a lot. I am a fan. I know. I gotta spend up this money. I'm trying to figure out what else I can add. Maybe I can add a few more like outdoor stuff. I love gargoyles. I want to add something to this yard. I don't know what though. I could add like a little wood thing back here. A little fountain. Something. Gotta add something back here. There's so much in the yard. There's like a regular bike except for a purple one. What's up with that? Man, I spent time making fake garage doors only for me to realize that the City Living pack came with garage doors on another. So now I'm going to add these garage doors to that house and change that. I know. Halloween is like my favorite. I should do a Christmas build for one of my videos. Like a Christmas house. And then make a Santa to live in the house. I put some solar panels on the roof. Purple solar panels. Those should be expensive. looking for these objects. I like that. And then I'm looking for... Those are very bright. The windows are like oddly spaced, but I don't really care. It's the way the inside needs to look. I'll have to look that up. I would love to do like a Christmas build. That would require planning. Lots of planning. We'll see what this house looks like during the day. Gosh, what else can I spend my money on? How much is another tree? Could put a tree in the front yard too. Or like over to the side here, behind the pond. I like it. I can't tell where I like it better. Over the pond. Did I darken my hair? No. I think it's just the lighting. I've actually never colored my hair before, ever. It also could be that I have my hair down and I recently took a bath. I need something that's gonna cost a lot of money. I thought I would be having a hard time spending all the money, and now I'm like struggling to figure out what else to buy. What could I add inside the house? That would be expensive. Yeah, hobby items, that's what I was thinking. I could put a guitar. Okay, guitars are pretty expensive. What is this? What the? A digital camera. I could give someone a camera. I'll put it somewhere. There. What else here? journal? I didn't even know they had journals in this game. That looks like a death note from the anime. It's a little sus. To spend it on something expensive, but I don't know what. I could put a yoga mat in here. There's plenty of stuff to do in this apartment, that's for sure. They're not gonna get bored. Put a little fire pit behind the house. Oh, and then I can use that awning. Wherever it was. And now I'm not going to be able to find it. I think it's in decorations. I'm not going to be able to find it again. I can never find that thing when I'm looking for it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Absolutely. Looks pretty good. I can never find what I'm looking for. I'll see it the whole time while I'm playing and then I can't find it later. I was thinking I could put this somewhere, but I don't know where. It's a little pink. I don't like pink very much. I hate that. I can add some chairs for the bonfire in the backyard. Some like camping chairs. We got like a non... Okay, these dog ones are too cute. Why do they have to be pink? Purple. Even though it has yellow and looks terrible. Add a couple chairs in the back for a campfire. I don't think they're ever gonna get bored at this house because there's so much. Oh my god, I need to buy something really expensive. Maybe add some yard decorations. Oh my god. I like this sundial though, it's honestly kind of cool looking. Little garden boxes, I could put those somewhere. I don't know where though. so hard. I could just leave the sim the rest of the money, so that way he has money to live off of. I think I might do that. As I filled this house pretty much like really full. Yeah, the one sim I'm playing with a lot, he just wants to read books all the time. He doesn't want to do anything else. Even though his lifestyle is active. I think I'm gonna just keep it with this, I guess. It came out pretty good. The orange and red on the inside and purple and brown on the outside with brick. And what were the other requirements? Let me pull this up. Studio. Can't go over 75,000. I have to have a pond and a pantry. Yeah. I think I met the requirements pretty well. I'm gonna upload this to my gallery. I think I have custom content enabled right now though. Purple and orange house. So if you try to go in my gallery to find this, you'll have to like check custom content to find it, but I'll re-upload it once I go out of the game and disable custom content, so it's easier to find. Right now. Yeah, I'll upload this to my gallery. So on the gallery, I don't know if I've ever actually said what my gallery name is. It's Kate Ebond, together one word. So you have to go search for that. I think I put it in my descriptions of my videos, but if anyone wants to ever find my builds on here, that's where my gallery is. I'll put it in the description of my video too. But I think I'm going to end my stream here for the night because I have work in the morning. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And sticking with me through this long build. But I think it came out pretty well. So I have a couple of ideas for some more videos I want to do this week. So stay tuned for those. Thanks. Bye.